The story of Duskville Hollow. In the low valley where the mist never truly lifted, there lay a forgotten hamlet called Duskville Hollow. The place was known for its silence, not the peaceful kind, but the kind that felt watchful, as though there itself were waiting for something to stir. Long ago, Duskville had been a thriving settlement, built beside a clear stream that sparkled like glass under the sun. But then the sun began to fade sooner each evening, sinking behind the ridges earlier than it should. The villagers said the days were being eaten, one by one. The trouble began with a girl named Mirawin, who lived at the edge of the hollow near the old willow bridge. One evening, as she returned from the stream, she saw her reflection linger in the water a heartbeat too long. The next morning, she was pale and trembling, claiming she had heard her own voice whisper from beneath the surface. The light is not yours to keep. That night, the village lamps refused to stay lit, candles guttered out, and even the moon seemed veiled. When dawn came, the sky was bruised and dim, more twilight than morning. The elders gathered in the chapel and spoke of an ancient pact, one that bound the valley's safety to the Keeper of Shadows, a guardian spirit meant to balance the light. They had neglected the offerings for generations. Marah, desperate to restore the day, volunteered to go into the forest beyond the hollow, a place none had entered since the pact was forgotten. She carried a lantern, though its flame flickered weakly, and followed the stream until the ground turned black and soft beneath her feet. There, she found an ancient stone arch swallowed by ivy, and from its depths came a faint, rhythmic sound like breathing. She stepped through. On the other side, the world was quiet and silver grey. The trees had no leaves, and her footsteps made no sound. At the center of that silent realm stood a tall figure cloaked in shadow, its face a mirror that reflected her own. "You have taken without giving," the figure said in a voice that was both hers and not hers. "Light without offering, warmth without thanks." Marah knelt and held out her lantern. "Then take it," she whispered. The figure reached out, and instead of the lantern, it touched her heart. The light inside it dimmed, and the valley beyond the arch brightened once more. When the villagers awoke the next morning, the mist had lifted, and sunlight touched their roofs again. But Mirawin was gone. Only her lantern remained by the stream, glowing faintly at dusk. The people say that every evening, when the shadows stretch long and the air grows still, you can see a pale figure crossing the willow bridge, her light guiding the hollow between day and night. And so, Duskville's silence endures not in fear, but in reverence for the girl who gave her light to keep the valley's day alive.